For most people, it's the background music for Lift Harbor, but for me, it was the tune of my childhood. Every time I hear the soundtrack, memories of 2006 after school just kicks in, and I remember it so clear. I was 10 years old when my older cousin first introduced me to MapleStory, and I was instantly hooked. I started my first character in Scania and I played the game. I realized that many of my classmates were also playing on the same server. So, that's when we would go home after school, link up, and aside from connecting me with my school friends, I also made a lot of online friends who have a special place in my heart actually. Going off topic a little bit, don't tell anyone, but before Reboot came to North America, I used to be a MapleStory hacker. Yes, I was one of those guys, but it was fun while it lasted. I got banned a few times in Scania, once in Galacia, and once in Renegade, and you're probably thinking like, wow, this guy sucks, man, he's a hacker. But yeah, I don't hack anymore, so that is the past, and it's been a while since I last hacked anyways. So ever since Reboot came out, I stopped hacking because getting banned sucks, and I don't want to get banned anymore. I spend so much time on my characters, and I just got them banned, and it sucks, but I got what I deserve. That's the past though. But anyways, so the type of hacks that I do is like mob vac and item vac, but there was one hack that stood out to me, and that was the last time I ever got banned. That was the last hack. That was the one that put me out of my hacking days. So there was a time when Magnus first came out and no one was able to kill him. Like, that boss was way too hard. MapleStory players were just like way too weak. They couldn't even touch him, can't scratch him. So I don't know how my friend, he was a hardcore hacker, okay? Like, this person is always in the underground forums, and he knows about it. So he gets around. And then one day he came up to our group chat and was like, yo, I found this exploit where we can get tyrant items. And I don't know how he did it, but it was like you have to pay for the buy. It was like $5 or something like that. And apparently it could spawn tyrant items like tyrant shoes, tyrant belts, and tyrant cape. It could spawn them in your inventory. And we tried it, and oh my gosh, it worked. We were spawning tyrant items like it was crazy. Like, we spawned like 10 of them, and we had a genius idea. We were like, what if we spawn so many, we sell them at the free market with the mushroom stand? And I didn't know better. So, and I was always a hacker, so I would like, all right, yeah, hell yeah, let's print these money. And we printed out 10 of them. Like, business was going great, man. It was for the first day. We made like 5 billion mesos, and let me remind you, back then 5 billion mesos was like you were a tycoon in the server, because max was only 2.1 billion. So we had like multiple characters stacked with money. The day we got discovered, oh man, like I still remember it today. Our chief hacker, like the friend who was into that stuff, he's our chief hacker. And one day, that after we set up the mushroom stand, like we made a shit ton of money, he got disconnected. And once he got disconnected, he called me. He called up my phone and was like, yo, they got me. And at that moment, when he told me they got him, I was like, oh shit, I knew it. I'm gonna get tracked, man. It's gonna come back to me, and the GM or somehow gonna know I was affiliated with it, and I'm gonna get banned too. And guess what? They did. I don't know how they found out, but whatever. I guess it was like too obvious that nobody could kill the boss, and we just have like 10 multiple tyrant items selling in our shops. And I don't know. I don't even know how the hell they found, but whatever. When he was talking to me on the phone, I was on Maple too, and I was like, oh my god, they're going to get me. So at that, I was watching my screen. I was in Hennessy at that moment, and I disconnected. My screen went black, and I was like, oh shit, they got me. They got me too. I get disconnected, banned. That was it. And that was the last time I got banned. So, you know, it was fun while it lasted. Looking back, you know, things were going well, too fast, but it was good times. So, being banned so many times, I lost connection with a lot of my online friends since Discord servers wasn't the meta like today. But like I said, online friends have a special place in my heart because they're anonymous. You can tell them anything you want and they won't judge you because you are also anonymous to them. You can express things you normally wouldn't express to your real life friends because you have this barrier between you and the other person online. So say whatever you want, but you know, keep it positive and keep it fun. It's like you can put on a new persona that's completely different from your real life persona. So recently, I've joined 2 guild discords that are, you know, filled with cool people in the voice chats. Like these people, fun to talk to, and it was pretty new to me because even though I had previous online friends before, I always communicated with them through text, and voice chat added that extra human sense into the friendship. You know, props to Discord for creating an app that allows online players to create their own server and build their own community. I think that's beautiful. And you know, it's doing a good thing for the community. So the server that I'm in is very diverse with people from all around the world. And sometimes there will be even game nights where we play Jackbox or like any online game, website, browser games, and have sometimes even karaoke nights. So those who are brave will sing to like a crowd of 10, 15 people who are muted in the voice chat just listening to you. And I don't know if that's common in your discords, but you know, mine is overall filled with positive energy, and you know, it's just a great community to be a part of. So thank you for recruiting me, Habibi. You know who you are, and if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't have, you know, joined the server or even be making this video today. Going back to MapleStory, you know, Maple is still a great platform. Even today, I still use to connect with strangers from all over the internet. I was never a competitive player who wanted to like reach level 200. You know, I wasn't on a race to be the very best. So what I do on the game today is I literally go online and I AFK at Hennessy's. Like that's all I do. Sometimes I would do dailies, but you know, like very rare you would catch me actually doing something in the game because I like this game because it's multitask friendly. I don't need to play this game in full screen and I can progress my character at my own pace. You know, I run an online business, so I'm often working on my computer, and whenever I feel like procrastinating or, you know, just loosen up, I can easily alt tab to Maple and, you know, talk to you guys or do dailies or whatever, you know. I know the meta now today is to make a whole bunch of link skills for Legion points or like Legion levels. I don't even know what that is, and like make a Kana to farm Mesos. And like, nah, that is mad work and I cannot play long hours like I used to anymore. You know, I barely use up the 2 hours on the Fury Totem, but I do slowly progress. And I am a proud Mercedes. You know, I see the memes, but you know, the memes don't hurt me. Mercedes still the best class. And I'm always down for a lucid carry. So if you guys see me in Hennessy's, please give your boy a free ride. Come sit next to me, and I love to connect with you guys online, and who knows, maybe one day we'll link up. And you know, I noticed a bunch of you people are from Toronto or like San Fran who plays in this server. So if I ever come to the north side or west side, I'm gonna come find y'all and we're gonna hang out. Anyways, that's what this game means to me. You know, it's a platform to connect with you guys, and you know, that's fun to me. So special shout out to Sharpie, person that I found randomly on Hennessy, for constantly always asking me when am I going to drop my first video, and there, I finally did it. You know, just to fill you guys in, there was a night I had an urge to make a MapleStory video, or for whatever reason, I went up to a random Mapler and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna make a YouTube channel for Maple for whatever. I don't know. Like I felt like I had the urge to do it, and he was like very supportive. Yo, do it. And then he shot and then he used the S Mega to like promote me, even though I didn't even start anything yet. So yeah, I actually did it. If you're still listening here to me ramble, thank you so much for sticking around. And if you want to see more videos like this, then please drop a video idea for me in the comments below. And don't forget to smash the like button. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying content like these, and it just makes me feel good. So, you know, drop me a like. So my name is Nelson, and it's been fun talking to you guys. See you at Hennessy's.